Hi, my name is Renelle. I'm an Office Ergonomics Risk Facilitator at Caro. In this video, I will show you how to use your Wellback Orthopaedic office chair, so let's get straight to it. You would have either purchased the Wellback 100, 200 or 300. The features, functions and benefits are exactly the same on all three chairs. The only differences are the aesthetics, the fit and the feel, and that is mainly due to the different shaped backrests and seats. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'll be using the Wellback 100. Before you start setting up your Wellback Orthopaedic chair, make sure that all the levers are in the unlocked position by standing behind the chair and pulling the levers up. You will notice that the seat will now be sloping forward and the backrest will be in its most forward position. Next, we will lower the height of the chair to its lowest position by pulling up the front lever situated on the right hand side of the chair. Lock the backrest angle slightly backwards by leaning into the backrest and pushing down the right hand lever situated at the back of the chair. Lock the seat angle in a horizontal position by rocking the seat slightly backwards and pushing down the left hand lever. Set the chair's backrest height adjustment in its starting position by pulling the backrest upwards towards its highest position and then pushing it down to lock it in the starting position. If your chair has armrests, set the armrest height to its lowest position by pushing the button in and pushing down on the armrests. When you start setting up your chair and when using your chair, make sure that you are sitting as far back as possible. This will help you to sit in an upright position, to improve your posture, and to utilize the dual density feature of the seat foam. The dual density seat foam has a firm inner core surrounded by a softer outer foam layer. The combination of these two layers improves your posture and reduces backache and muscle fatigue. The conical high density foam insert has a cutaway shape for the coccyx to reduce pressure on the tailbone. By adding a gradual slope towards the front of the seat, your knees drop slightly below the level of your hips to open up the pelvis. The slightly forward slope of the seat reduces the rotation of the pelvis when you sit and allows the spine to better maintain its natural S-shaped curvature. By doing so, the pressure in the lumbar discs is reduced, which prevents lower back pain. Click on the link in the description below to find out more about Caro's innovative dual density foam. You are now ready to start setting up your chair according to your preferences. Please note that if you have a severe back injury, it is advised that you contact your physician to advise you on the ideal sitting position. We will start by adjusting the height of your Wellback Orthopaedic chair. To adjust the height of the chair, you will use the front lever situated on the right hand side of the chair. To raise the height of your chair, remove your weight from the seat and pull the right hand side lever up. To lower the height of your chair, remain seated on the chair and pull the right hand side lever up. To find the ideal seat height for you, adjust the height of the chair so that your feet are flat on the ground and your knees are slightly lower than your hips. The next feature on your Wellback Orthopaedic chair is the backrest height adjustment. The backrest height can be adjusted to a height that feels comfortable for you to give you the correct lumbar support required whilst your back is fully supported by the backrest. To raise the height of the backrest, lift the backrest gradually until a height that is most comfortable for you is attained. You will notice the clicking sound as it clicks into the different height settings. Don't be alarmed if the backrest drops down when pulled completely to the top. It simply means that it has exceeded the highest height setting. The backrest has to be lifted to its highest position in order to lower the backrest to its starting position. I will demonstrate this now. To lower the height of the backrest, lift the backrest up until it reaches the highest point. At this point, it will release the ratchet and drop down to its starting point. Push down onto the backrest until a click is heard. This will activate the ratchet movement in order to start the process again. The next feature on your Wellback orthopedic chair is the backrest locking function. You have a choice to either keep the backrest in a free float position, or it can be locked infinitely in any position and independently from the seat by using the right hand lever situated towards the back of the chair. To adjust the backrest angle of the chair, you will pull up on this lever. The backrest will now be in a free float position. To lock the backrest, lean back into the backrest until a comfortable angle is attained. Push down the lever on the right hand side to lock the backrest into the preferred position. Unlike synchronous chairs where the backrest has a limited number of locking positions, the Wellback orthopedic range can be locked statically in any position, from an upright to reclined position of choice, or otherwise as directed by your physician, depending on your back condition. If not sure, consult your physician on the correct backrest angle adjustment and setup based on your condition, as certain back conditions require static locking positions. The next feature on the Wellback orthopedic chair is the seat angle adjustment. As per the independent backrest locking feature, the seat on the Wellback orthopedic range can also be kept in a free float position and be locked independently from the backrest. This allows the operator the freedom to adjust and lock the seat in various angles, including a forward slant. A forward slanted seat helps to open up the pelvis and reduces pressure on the lower lumbar region. The slightly forward slope of the seat reduces the rotation of the pelvis when you sit and allows the spine to better maintain its natural S-shaped curvature. By doing so, the pressure in the lumbar discs is reduced, which prevents lower back pain. Refer to the knowledge article link in the description on what happens when you sit. The lever to operate the seat angle adjustment is situated on the left-hand side of the chair. To adjust the seat angle of the chair, you will pull up on this lever. The seat will now be in a free float position. Please note that the seat will automatically go into a forward slant when you lift up on this lever. To lock the seat in a desired angle, gently rock the seat by shifting your weight back and forth, or by pushing lightly with your feet, just like you would in a rocking chair. Once the desired angle is attained, push down on this lever to lock the seat. If you choose to have your chair in a forward slant, we recommend that you tilt the seat incrementally over time until you reach maximum tilt position. This is to allow your body to get used to sitting in this position. Adjusting the angle of your seat could require you to readjust the former adjustments that were made as your seating position has changed. Readjust the height of your Wellback orthopedic chair. This is especially relevant when adjusting the seat angle to a forward slant. This could mean that the height of the chair will need to be increased from its initial settings. If you adjust the height of the chair and are now sitting in a position where your feet aren't flat on the ground, then use the footrest as support. Also, if you adjust the height of the chair and are now sitting in a position where you are too high for your work surface, then consider increasing the height of your work surface. You should always set up the chair correctly away from your desk. Once the chair is set up correctly, move the chair towards the desk, and if the height of the desk is too low, change the height of the desk and not the chair. If you lower the chair, you won't be seated in your ideal position. Readjust the backrest height of your Wellback orthopedic chair to a height that is comfortable for you. Readjust the backrest angle of the Wellback orthopedic chair to an angle that is comfortable for you. The next feature on your Wellback orthopedic chair are the adjustable armrests. If you purchase a chair without armrests, you can skip this part. If you purchase the chair with armrests, you would have either purchased it with height adjustable arms or multi-adjustable arms. Height adjustment. The height can be adjusted for both height adjustable armrests and multi-adjustable armrests. To raise the height of the armrest, push the button on the armrest in and lift the armrest up. To lower the height of the armrest, push the button on the armrest in and push the armrest down. There are numerous positions between the highest and lowest position. To find the ideal height for you, adjust the height of the armrest to a position where you can comfortably rest your elbow together with your forearm on the arm pad. Your arm should be an approximately 90-degree angle. Do exactly the same with the other armrest. Make sure that both armrests are at the exact same level. Arm pad depth adjustment. The arm pad depth can be adjusted for the multi-adjustable armrests. To adjust the depth of the arm pads backwards, pull the arm pads backwards. To adjust the depth of the arm pads forward, push the arm pads forward. Adjust the depth of the arm pads to the ideal position for you. Adjusting the depth of the arm pads will allow you to get as close as possible to your workstation and in a position that is comfortable for you. Arm pad pivot adjustment. The arm pad can be pivoted inwards for the multi-adjustable armrests. To pivot the arm pads inwards, push the arm pads inwards to bring the arm pads closer to your body. To pivot the arm pads back to the center position, push the arm pads outwards to bring the arm pads further away from the body. Pivoting arm pads inwards are especially beneficial when you are working on a handheld device. The height of the arms might need to be adjusted in order to raise the handheld device to eye level to prevent you looking down. Neck strain is minimized as resting your elbows on the arm pads allow you to keep your head in an upright position. Lastly, the seat tension can be adjusted on your Wellback orthopedic chair. The seat tension can be adjusted to sit comfortably in a free float position to stimulate circulation when sitting. Pull up on the left hand lever to unlock the seat. Remember to consult your physician on the correct seat angle adjustment and setup. Based on your condition, as certain back conditions require static locking positions. The seat tension adjustment handwheel is situated underneath the seat of the chair at the front. Turn the handwheel in a clockwise direction to increase the tension of the seat. turn the handwheel in an anti-clockwise direction to decrease the tension of the seat. To find the ideal tension for you, adjust the tension until you can sit comfortably. If it feels too loose when you rock backwards, then turn the handwheel in a clockwise direction to increase the tension. And if it feels too tight, then turn the handwheel in an anti-clockwise direction to decrease the tension of the seat. The features demonstrated in this video will assist you in setting up your chair correctly. Remember to consult your physician for the ideal setup based on your back condition. Should you require further assistance, please feel free to contact us.